Hello everybody, my name is Super Mario Bros, and today we're interviewing this amazing plush tuber called Blue Roundabout. So you can now introduce yourself, Blue Roundabout.
How's it going, everybody? My name's Blue Roundabout. I've been making these videos for a few years now, and I try to take a more cinematic approach to these plush videos, and that's really all there is to know about me.
Oh, okay. So let's start with the questions, shall we?
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. So, what scene is one of your the scene that you like the most, like you're most proud of?
You know, well, let me put it this way. A lot of the scenes in my videos are scenes that I think I'm proud of making, but one of them in particular is a scene that hasn't been revealed yet. It's one of the scenes that will be appearing early on in our upcoming Final Fantasy VII plush adaptation.
Yeah.
The scene I'm referring to is the bombing mission that takes place at the very beginning of the story. I really tried my best to make it a spectacle, because you know how that saying usually goes. It's always important to make a good first impression, right?
Of course.
And it was with that mindset that I decided to project that energy into the process of making the first episode of the series, which just so happens to contain that scene. But since that scene hasn't been shown yet, I feel like I should choose another scene that you guys would be able to view right now at the recording of this interview.
Yes.
All right. Let's see.
So like it.
I'm thinking really hard about this one. Man, which one? Well, there's a lot of scenes that I'm proud of.
Yeah.
But one of them that comes to mind is the opening scene to our first episode in our Sonic Lazarus plush series. It was at that point where I began to become more flexible with my ability to being able to use the rotoscoping technology that I use to impose the characters into the scenes that they'd be acting in. Yeah.
Your whole entire fucking videos, your first videos are amazing. Like they look so good. I don't know how you do it, but they look great. Especially the thumbnails. Like the lighting is perfect. Like speaking of thumbnails, how do you get good lighting for your PNGs?
Oh well, I mean, before I answer that, hey, look, I appreciate the kind words, man. I really do. But yeah, as for the thumbnails, when it comes to the lighting, what I like to do is that I make sure to get the backgrounds before I take any photos of my plushies, because if I have the backgrounds beforehand, I'm able to match the lighting of the plushies to the background that they would be on top of. So that's how I go about doing that.
That's nice. That's really nice. Do you what's your what app do you use to make your thumbnails?
I've been using an app called PixArt, and I've been using that app for
PixArt?
going on half a day. PixArt.
PixArt. Oh yeah, I use that for my facial expressions for my thumbnails. PixArt. I didn't realize it was PixArt.
It's a really versatile app. I mean, there's plenty of tools. It's a nice mobile Photoshop type of alternative.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I've been using it for years for a lot of projects.
I really. It's kind of shocking that you use PixArt, because it's really shocking. Because I thought plush tubers you use bigger apps like Photoshop or others like that.
Oh yeah, I get that a lot. As a matter of fact, we would have gotten to this at some point, but what a lot of people, contrary to popular belief, I don't use any PC editing software on my videos. I do everything on my phone. I
Really?
film and edit, and yeah.
So you film those I mean no, you edit those amazing like realistic like realistic fucking shocking like videos in your phone? You edit those in your phone?
Yeah, the two apps I use, well, I mean, everybody knows CapCut, right?
Of
But
course.
that's more so a secondary software for me. I primarily use Video Leap,
Video
and
Leap.
I've
I
been using Video Leap for going on 7 years now, and you know, it's gotten to the point where if you really know how to use something, and if you know how to use it well, I just figured, hey, I might as well stick with this.
wait, Video Leap. Is that free? Um, is that free app?
The base app is free, but it's a well, you know, like a lot of editing softwares nowadays, it's subscription based.
Yeah. Do you sign up for the subscription or not?
Yeah, yeah,
You do?
yeah.
You do? Or you don't? Oh, so.
I do, I do.
Oh,
I do.
okay. I had to make sure that. If you didn't use the subscription, I'll be surprised because. Oh, really surprised because how are you gonna do that with the normal base app? Like, jeez.
Yeah, they don't give you a lot with the with the base tools. You kind of need the subscription version of that app to you know, really use it to its full potential.
Hmm. What's the
Those are the
most?
two apps I use.
Yeah, I use CapCut. The only thing I don't like about CapCut is the pro features. They're really annoying to me. Pretty annoying.
Oh yeah.
Especially like one time I was using like a VPN. I was in Canada. I was trying to edit a video. I was trying to push it out that day, and when I was editing the video, I was trying to add some background music, and the background music in Canada, the extraction tool was like a pro feature. So that kind of pissed me off.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Hey, well, I guess that's how they get you. They
yeah.
got to make their money somehow.
They really do that because it really sit down.
As bad as that may be, but you know, that's the
Yeah,
the cr-
that's how they get the money. That's how they like they
that's
finesse.
the world we live in
Yeah.
nowadays. Man, I remember way back when, prior to 7 years ago, a lot of these editing software companies, they used to be more forgiving with you know, what they offered for a fair price, but nowadays, um, well, one thing that really frustrates me is that even if you had to pay for an editing software back then, they gave you the option to pay for it outright, you know, with a one-time payment. But you know, a lot of them, such as Video Leap, they got rid of that option. Now you're kind of forced to pay for the reoccurring, you know, monthly subscription,
Mhm.
which kind of sucks. But you know, that's the world. That's the world we live in now.
Sadly, that is the world we live in right now. Nothing is free. Absolutely nothing. So what's the most difficult shot of a video you ever filmed?
Um, y- you know, not a lot of scenes come to mind because, well, you know my filming style. I
Yeah.
primarily do the rotoscoping, so
Hmm.
you know, when you do it that way, there's a lot more flexibility with how you envision a scene and how you execute it.
Yeah.
But th- let's just say 3 years ago, when I used to make more live action based content,
Hmm.
I guess you can say.
Yes.
There was this one time where you know, I don't even think I don't think I ever finished this video, but there was this one time where I went to okay, so a little ways away from my hometown, we have this place called PC Falls. You know, it's a little residential park where you know, there's a dock with a waterfall over in the distance, and we, you know, we thought it would be a nice filming location. I mean, it's it's beautiful, really. But what made it so difficult was well, the noise from the waterfall aside. The waterfall, it was pretty close to where we wanted to film, so we would have the water splashing on us the entire time, and that really made getting the shot extremely difficult. Which is, a part of the reason why we never bothered finishing that video. I think it may have been for a Mario plush video that never saw the light of day. I'll see if I can find the raw footage. I'll send it to you.
Yeah. I mean, if you do send me the raw footage of it, I'll put it up when I'm editing the interview. Put it up there, and everybody can see that really hard moment you had to film. Yeah, it's kind of
Like I'm pretty sure towards the end of the scene, you can audibly hear one of us here. You can audibly hear one of us go midway through us saying the dialogue. We just went, all right, bro, fuck this. I don't think this is happening.
Yeah, you just said fuck it. I'm not doing this shitty ass scene. That's basically what you said, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of pretty funny. Like midway of the video, you just said, "Hey, fuck this fucking video.
Like,
I'm out of here."
Not to mention there were quite a few people that were around the general vicinity where we were filming, so we weren't gonna take an extra, we weren't taking the risk. It wasn't worth the risk doing another take of the scene. Yeah, that's besides the point. But yeah, well, when you ask me, what's one of the most difficult shots we ever had to film, that one comes to mind, without a doubt.
That's actually pretty funny because really, you're filming the fucking video, right? You're trying to push it out in a reasonable date, and you have this fucking tiny ass problem with the filming. You're trying to film the scene, and then a fucking loud ass waterfall in the way. Then you're like, nah, I'm not doing this stupid ass scene. If that was me, I don't think I would do the video. I just screw the video. Like fuck the video.
Man, the plushes were soaked by the end of it. I mean, a lot of the time we would usually, tape on facial expressions to add more life to the characters, but the water got so bad, their facial expressions began peeling off. Oh man.
Okay. So you're telling me it ruined? Okay, you're telling me the loud ass waterfall ruined the fucking dialogue, plus it ruined your plushes. So that's basically what you're telling me right now.
Yeah, that's basically what sums it up.
That's pretty funny.
We thought we would be able to get away with it by, dubbing over the scene in post-production. But, other problems arise, and, it didn't matter at that point.
Okay. That's pretty funny. So, let's get to the next question. Would you ever, make, you're making your Final Fantasy video, movie, whatever it's called. What do you make, any, other, plush video, the Final Fantasy one, video game? I'm saying, a different video game besides Final Fantasy. Would you ever make a video?
Recently I've, of course, aside from original content, this format of video, it's a bit different from the usual stuff because, it's an adaptation. So, recently I was talking with, another friend of mine. Now, I got to thinking, I really wouldn't mind making a plush adaptation of The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
Just to ask you a question, do you know of a little game called Red Dead Redemption, or do you not?
Oh man. Which one or two?
The second one. Let's just say the second one.
The second one. Well, look, man, I hate to break it to you. I haven't played either yet. Hey, they're on my backlog. I'm gonna get around to playing them.
If you ever,
But
amazing story, by the way. If you ever do play the games, like, it's life changing, bro. I played all of them. I played the first one, the second one. Life changing, bro. They're so good. And I was wondering if you like actually play the games, I think you should adapt those games next.
you know what? For years, I've been hearing so many great things, so many great testimonies about the Red Dead Redemption series, and yeah, if I play them, and if I get into them, which I'm pretty sure I will, because I'm a sucker for I'm a sucker for games with good storytelling, and and if I like it again, which I probably will like it, I would definitely be down for making an adaptation of one of those games.
Especially the second one. The second one's amazing. First one,
That's
pretty good, but the second one, that's like it's amazing, bro.
Oh yeah, I suppose that would make a little bit of sense from a storytelling standpoint anyway, because from what I've heard,
it's a prequel.
Yeah, it's a prequel, right?
It's a prequel. Basically, yeah, it's a prequel. It took place before Red Dead Redemption 1 and after John left the gang. So, I mean, it makes sense. No, it was before John left the game. No, the gang. It was the story. Red Dead Redemption 2 was the story when John was ready in the Dutch Vanderlyn gang. And Red Dead Redemption 1 was like the story after the events of Red Dead Redemption 2. So, yeah, that would make the most sense to adapt the second one first and then do this first one, because the second one has so much memorable moments too. Like it's amazing.
Yeah, I heard that Arthur Morgan has quite the character arc.
Yeah, he has quite the character arc.
I'm looking forward to it, man.
I'm telling you, bro, it's gotta be like one of the best stories you like have ever been told in a video game before. It should have won Game of the Year, bro, not fucking God of War 2018.
Man, I didn't even play the game, and yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah. Okay, let's stop talking about video games and then oh shit. Let's be talking about the interview.
Okay.
The questions. Let's get to the questions. Is there a video you think deserves more attention?
Well, I mean, I hate to be that guy, but in general, I feel like a lot of my videos deserve a lot more attention, but I'm not going to be complaining, because ultimately I'm grateful for what I have, and it means so much to me that there are some people that find some value in my videos, and that means the world to me, no matter how many people find them.
Of course. I think all your videos should get attention. I'm sorry. I mean, definitely all your videos should get attention because they're amazing. I think you should be like a movie editor someday. I told Geek Films this the other time, the last interview we did. I told Geek Films that he should become a movie editor, and this applies to you too. You should become a movie editor too, because you both have amazing editing skills for sure. And you don't
No, I can say the same. I can say the same exact thing. I can say the same thing about Geek Films. His videos are phenomenal. I mean, if you ask me, I think he makes the best videos in the plush community, point blank, period. And I don't say that lightly either. I truly mean it when I say that.
Yeah, for sure. So, okay, let's go to the other question. And this question is, pretty, important to me. Not to me,
All
but
right.
it's pretty important. So, um, one of my friends, like, Dark Mario Bros. Do you know who he is?
Oh yeah, we talk from time to time. Well, I mean, as a matter of fact, I did an interview with him a little under a month ago. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, yeah. His interviews inspired me to make my interview series. So, I heard, yeah, he's making a movie called Plush Avengers 2. And
Plush Avengers 2, the sequel.
yeah, the sequel. So, is there anything you can tell, information about Plush Avengers 2?
Information-wise, there's nothing I can share because it's not because I'm not allowed to, but it's really because production has been pretty slow as of late. Not only that, we haven't talked about it a lot. We had one group meeting about the project, but that was a while back, and yeah, not a lot was said. Right now, I think they're just trying to. They're attempting to get a lot of the original members from the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
Plush
like
Avengers
Plush,
to
Plush,
reprise their roles.
yeah, like
Yeah.
Plush Crossing and Toad Inc. I heard they're coming back.
Yeah, but of course, there's a few of them that won't be coming back.
Like, of course,
Quite a few of them actually.
Yeah, like, AKM is not coming back because he kind of like, after the first one, he kind of like just blocked everyone and just told them to fuck off. So, yeah.
You know, in this community, I don't blame him.
I really don't. I really fucking don't. Because this community has been dead for a very
this
long.
community is fucked.
Yeah, this community has been dead for a long time. Really, a long time. Crazy. The crazy stuff is just confusing to me.
We're not even gonna get into
we're
that
not.
stuff.
Yeah,
No.
giant ass rabbit hole. Like, holy shit, I can't even like, get into that. I was supposed to make a video a long time ago about that, but back then I was a fucking little immature ass kid. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, if I made a crazy video, I'll probably piss off a lot of people. I'm not gonna hold you. If back then, because when it was first like coming out and shit.
I mean, even if you did make that video, I'm just gonna say it. A lot of people would probably agree with the things you would have to say about it.
I think some way I like back then I used to be like a squeaker ass kid, and like I used to be like so dumb as shit, like retarded, like so stupid. I think yeah, I think if I made a crazy Mario Bros explanation video, I think I would like get some things wrong and like say some things that like will be controversial, because back then I had no filter.
Yeah, well, I suppose it was a smart decision on your behalf.
No,
to refrain yourself
I just
from
forgot.
making a
I
video.
really just forgot. I'm not gonna hold you. I forgot.
Well, it was destiny. Thank God.
Yeah, thank the Lords, because if I did that video, my whole plush career would be done. And the Sonic and Friends. Do you know about the Sonic and Friends situation or not?
Was that the whole brain rot?
Yeah,
situation?
yeah. That's the whole brain rot shit.
Well, here's where I stand. I can understand, where a lot of people are coming from. But the way I see it, there are significantly more channels out there that make significantly more brain rotty type content. And again, from a business standpoint, you kind of have to make that sort of content. Especially if you're in their position where, this is their livelihood. They kind of have to. And again, despite the topics of the videos in question being, you could argue that they are brain rot. I would argue that, they still put a lot of effort into their videos.
Of course.
A lot of effort, actually.
I mean, my take on the whole situation is I mean, he's just trying to like get money. I mean, if we were in that like career choice, I think we would do the same videos that he's doing. I'm not gonna hold you guys. I think,
Hell yeah!
yeah, we need to get that fucking money. We gotta pay our taxes. We gotta pay. We gotta support our families. We gotta do that. Those, and no, doing those types of videos are the only way to get the money. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, of course. I mean, think about it. What would you rather do? 9 to 5 for the rest of your life, or brain rot content?
Fucking
I think
brain
I'm
rot
choosing
content.
the latter.
Fuck yeah, brain rot content like all the way. I'm not working a fucking 9 to 5. The fuck you
Man.
think I am? The fuck?
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right, that
Yo, this gotta be one of the best interviews I ever filmed. But holy shit!
this is not even an interview anymore. It's a freaking podcast episode, man.
Oh yeah, I should rename it to Paper Fucking Podcast at this point, bro.
Might as well.
Might as well, bro. Holy shit!
I mean, you're gonna be having a more so heart-to-heart conversation with the people you talk to. So I would change the labeling to sort of like a podcast sort of thing.
Of course. Yeah, of course. Because oh my gosh, this is the most fun I ever had making an interview, bro. Holy shit!
At least when you have it that way, it leaves the door open for more stuff to talk about as well.
Yeah, for sure. Holy shit. Okay, but for now, it's an interview, so we gotta move on to the questions.
All right, moving on.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that. So, if you could like collaborate with any like other plush tuber, which one would it be?
Geek films, bro, without a question. I didn't even have to think about that one.
Of course, bro. That guy is pretty cool. I had an interview with that guy. He's pretty cool to talk to. I ain't gonna hurt you. Like,
yeah, I saw the interview. I saw the interview you did with him a little while ago. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it's a pretty chill guy to talk to. The only problem I have with the interview is, like, when I was filming the interview, halfway, the interview stopped because my storage was full, and I had to fucking record a brand new one. And, yeah, I'm being honest. You can ask him this. Halfway when we were doing the interview, I had I was recording, saying the questions, and I just see a warning in my computer saying, your storage is full. You gotta delete some shit because you can't fucking do this interview because it's too big for the PC, and kill yourself, you piece of shit. Like, that's basically what it told me.
Man, at the worst time possible as well. That's awful.
We had 14 minutes of the interview recorded, and halfway my computer just told me to fuck off at that point. Halfway.
Oh man. How long was the first version of the interview? I should ask.
It was 14 minutes long, and then the other one was 14 minutes. And then the other one was 14 minutes.
That's not
long.
that bad.
And then I just, I was too lazy to like make a new one. So the second one, we just fucking I had the first one recorded because it had some saved, and we recorded the second one. We had 14 minutes done. Then we just mashed them together, and then no one noticed.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, I was over here thinking you guys have to re-record everything word for word.
Okay. No, we didn't do that. I don't have the patience.
Well, that's good.
I don't have the patience to do that. I don't think you have the patience to do that either. Do you?
In some cases, yeah. I mean, for instance, when I was doing Dark Mario Bros. Interview with me, I kind of wish we redid it because, look, in all honesty, I was extremely tired that day, so my cognition wasn't all there. So when I listened back to that interview with me, I cringed, man. Like, I was so incoherent by the last quarter of it.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I mean, you kind of sound like one of those fucking Discord mods that try to do a fucking anime voice and shit. I ain't gonna hold you, man.
Whatever you say, man.
Bro, okay. You have to admit, when you watch that video back, you have to admit you sound like one of those fucking Discord mods that have a fucking e-kid in. Like, no offense to you, but when you were like tired like that, you sounded like exactly like that.
Oh man. But yeah, that's exactly why I really wish we had a second take of that interview.
Yeah.
Because man, that just wasn't it, man.
That wasn't my tempo, man. That was not my tempo at all. At fucking all. Speaking of Dark Fire Bros, I love his interviews. Just to tell everyone here, I love his interviews. They inspired me for my interviews. I hope I get more like plush tubers like you, because this interview has been like amazing. This probably is one of my best interviews yet to record, and my most funnest to record. Shit, bro. I hope I get more.
I'm happy to hear that.
I hope I get more plush tubers like you, because oh my god, this is amazing, bro. Yo, back then, like 2021, 2020, back then, bro, I used to look up to these like plush tubers like you. I was like, back then I was fucking like eating burgers and shit, fucking sitting in my bed, watching like awesome Mario Bros, fucking crazy Mario Bros, SML of course, and shit. I've been watching SML since the apartment era, and yeah, it's amazing that I'm doing this now. Like, if I could ever like be a YouTuber, I will always pick the plush community to be. I always pick the plush tubing genre, like every time. If I ever make like YouTube channels, I'll always pick the plush genre, like all the way. I don't give a fuck if I'm playing with dolls, whatever you call them, plushes. I don't give a fuck, because I love doing what I'm doing, and it's amazing that I'm doing. Like, it's amazing that I'm talking to you, and yeah, it's amazing, bro. Like, fantastic.
Hey, I'm really glad you feel that way. Yeah, all the bad stuff about the plush community aside, there are definitely a lot of good aspects. And if I were to, I can kind of relate to that as well. If I were to become a YouTuber all over again, chances are I would most likely choose to become a plush tuber.
Yeah.
I mean, it's either that or something else, but
if plush tubing wasn't a thing, I'd probably be like a gaming plush. I'd probably be a gaming channel. I love games. I love all of them. Every single one. Like,
yeah, that's fair.
Besides movies, I think gaming has to be one of my favorite forms of entertainment. Like, there's so much amazing games. Like, from every console, like the Xbox, the Switch, like the Nintendo, like PlayStation. They all have amazing games that have amazing stories and shit. You can because like, you're doing a Final Fantasy adaptation. You love games, right?
Yeah. Oh yes, of course.
Yeah, I'm such a big.
If you ask me, I firmly believe that video games, it's one of the greatest forms of storytelling out there.
Of course, besides movies, movies, I think video games are like the best forms of like storytelling.
A major part of the reason why I feel that way about video games is because, well, you're actively vicariously living through the eyes of the person you're playing as, and you're kind of you feel more immersed, I guess you can say.
Yeah, you can be you could be a god killer, you could be a cowboy, you could be a fucking plumber, you could be a hedgehog, you can be fucking anything, bro. You can be a robot, with a human brain. I mean, is that how Detroit? No, uh, I think the robots have conscience. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. You can become anything you want. You can become a fucking
Anything that comes to mind.
anything. You can become. You can choose anything you want. You can like fucking be a zombie. You can be a zombie. You can be a fucking plant, like a fucking shooting out peas and shit, and like shooting zombies. You can be anything you want. Anything you imagine you can be. That's why I love video games so much. Not because like, besides the story, that's the reason I love video games so much, because you can be whatever you want, whatever you imagine. You can if you think hard enough, you can be whatever you want in a video game.
I couldn't have put it any better myself.
Yes. Fuck. I still have lots of questions left, and we have 36 minutes of the fucking interview.
That's okay. I have all day.
No, oh my gosh, this gotta be one of my best interviews yet, because holy shit. Damn.
Oh wait, what about your storage? Did you make sure you?
Yeah, no,
had
I
enough
made sure.
storage
I made
before-
sure.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's
I
good.
deleted a bunch of shit before I clicked record. Okay, I mean, we don't have that much questions left, so okay. What's one video idea you always wanted to make but haven't yet?
For years, it's been the Final Fantasy VII plush adaptation, and well, of course, we're actively in development for that series now, so I'm not sure if that would count. Something else I've always wanted to make was let's see. Something I've always wanted to make was a more thought out Mario plush series. But of course, I'm ultimately I'm primarily just one guy working on these videos, so I can only
Yeah, that's impressive shit. You're one guy doing all these fucking amazing ass videos. That's impressive shit. Impressive. Fucking.
all the way up. Not so much anymore. Nowadays I'm getting some help from a very talented friend of mine. He goes by Sparky.
Sparky.
He's a great he's a phenomenal editor. But yeah. But yeah, prior to the Final Fantasy VII plush adaptation, I've effectively been doing these videos all on my own.
That's impressive.
Yeah. Anyway.
Really impressive.
A video idea that I've always wanted to do was the Mario plush series, but again, because I'm primarily one guy, I can only draw my attention to one series at a time.
Yeah. Shit. I want to see you do a Mario series. Yeah, you did a Sonic series, or a Sonic series for sure. Sonic series, and then you're making a Final Fantasy series. I mean, the Final Fantasy adaptation, whatever you call it. Is it a series or is it just a full-on movie?
It's probably going to be a series. I mean, the story of Final Fantasy VII, it's so vast that I'm pretty sure I had mentioned this in one of the community posts that are related to, or that was related to the series in the past, where I had mentioned that it genuinely, it might take 5 to 7 years to get the entire series completed.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, man. I don't really like Final Fantasy. I mean, just to keep it a buck with you, I think it's that's how much sequels does Final Fantasy have anyways? Like 20, 12?
Well, there's 16, but none of them are connected.
So, okay, so which one do you think, I mean, I'm trying to get to the game, but like, the ones that I haven't yet, because the amount of sequels were like, was like,
Yeah, that's what draws a lot of people away from the series because they see all of these numbered entries and they think to themselves, "Oh wait, do I really want to invest years of my life to playing all these games in chronological order?"
yeah.
Which allow me to say this: you don't have to. None of these games are connected. They're all relegated to their own stories and characters.
I'm just trying to get to the cloud, like the cloud story, not like the other ones. I don't really care. I don't really give a fuck about the other ones.
I'd recommend playing Final Fantasy VII.
Then Final Fantasy 7 and all the way to is Final Fantasy 7 the only one that has like cloud in it, or is there like any other
Yeah.
games? Yeah. Okay. I mean, I have. I could probably try one of the games like Final Fantasy 7. I could probably try that out. Yeah, probably because I heard great things about it, but um, I have never like tried it before because
No, the
like I said, the sequels they kind of drew me away.
yeah. Well, I guess you'll be happy to hear that none of them are connected, so it's not mandatory to play any of the others.
Yeah.
Um, well, I mean, for me personally, I've played quite a few of them, but out of them all, Final Fantasy VII holds a very special place in my heart. That game has had such a massive impact on my life. I mean, if we can just go into the history of why I care so much about this game. When I was younger, I think I was around either 10 or 11. I used to watch my older cousin play the game.
Hmm.
And of course, at the time, I didn't know what was going on. Well, and I didn't even bother playing it either because, well, again, with it being a JRPG, it's turn-based,
Yeah.
and I didn't really have the knowledge to being able to understand all the game mechanics and all that. But years later, when they announced that they would be doing a remake project for Final Fantasy VII, I thought to myself that, oh, I might as well give it a shot. So back in 2019, I downloaded the game on my Nintendo Switch because they ported the game to pretty much every single modern day console.
Hmm.
But anyway, when I played through the game, there were so many parts of that story that I found to be extremely profound, especially for a video game story.
Hmm.
And I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did. Because prior to that, prior to Final Fantasy VII, I would just be playing games like like Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto. I was that kind of gamer.
At some point, I mean, I kind of am still. I mean, I've played lots of other games, but at one time, I used to be like you, like just playing Grand Theft Auto, fucking playing Call of Duty, cussing out little kids and shit, like everyone did. Modern Warfare, Black Ops 4, or like 5, not 4, not 5. I think like around like 3, I was playing the game. Then Modern Warfare 2, the original one, I was playing. Not like in the PlayStation 3 console, like they had a remake for it, and I started just playing it. And that was fun times. I have to admit, it was pretty fun playing Call of Duty with the boys and shit, and cussing at little kids. That was fun times.
I guess, bro. But yeah, man. After playing, up until Final Fantasy VII, there's never really been a game where it's genuinely made me cry before. I mean, the way I would assume you feel about Red Dead Redemption
Okay.
2 is the way I felt about Final Fantasy
So
7.
Red Dead Redemption isn't like it's a pretty good game. I love it. It's one of my favorite games ever. But there's another game. Have you ever heard of a game called The Walking Dead?
Was that the Telltale
Yes, yes.
game?
That okay. So let's say around 2024, that game was like everywhere. No, it wasn't like everywhere, but people kept telling me about it, and I just like, I mean, I didn't really want to play the game because it looked kind of boring. I'm not gonna hold you. And around like 2025, I came to play the game because of Dispatch, and I have to say that's one of like the best games I have ever played in my life. That changed my whole entire like vision on life because like dude, that game's amazing. It has amazing stories. Even the worst game in the series, season 3, is still an amazing game. Even though the gameplay it's a little bit shit, I still love the game. I love the choice based games like Undertale, Deltarune, and The Walking Dead. I love those games because of the Walking Dead. Because like that game, like I remember like getting it for my birthday. I mean I didn't get it for my birthday. I just got the money to buy it for my birthday, and I bought the game because I had only I mean if I had enough money to buy Dispatch I would, but I only had enough money to buy The Walking Dead. It had like season 1 to 4, so I just bought that because that was more cheaper. It was on sale, and I think that was like one of the best decisions of my life because that game's amazing. Like I can talk about it all day. Like how Final Fantasy made you cry. The Walking Dead made me cry so much. Like literally, like the end of season 4, the end of season 1. Like at the end.
Go. Well, there you go. Going back to that whole conversation we were just having. Video games. Video games. I genuinely do believe that they're one of the greatest forms of storytelling because of that whole immersion aspect. You feel more attached to these characters that you're experiencing the game through. As to compared to a movie where you're just spending like an hour or two with them. When you're playing a video game, you're spending like weeks or months with these characters. You feel more attached to them and the world that they reside in.
Yeah, I mean, for The Walking Dead was only like 5 episodes. Like episodes like how do I say it? Like fuck. Shit. It was only like the game was a little bit short. I bet I beat the game like in 2 days. It was really short, and that game was still like. I mean, speaking like season 1, that was pretty short. Season 2 took me a little bit of time. Season 3 that took me the most time, and then season 4 took me like less time. That wasn't because they only had 4 episodes I had to complete. So that wasn't like that. Fuck. It wasn't that long. It wasn't really that long. So yeah, pretty good game. Amazing. I think everyone should play the
definitely.
game.
For sure. It's a real shame that the Telltale development
company got shut down.
Yeah.
It
makes such great games, but
it's a shame. I mean, they ended it off. I mean, at least like The Walking Dead, like had like a final like season at least, but like the other Telltale games like the Batman and like the Wolf Among Us is getting a second game next year or this year. Oh no, it's getting remastered this year. The next game's coming out next year. Yeah. So I mean, at least that's and Dispatch. That I mean, Telltale's still around. It's just that like it's not like the Telltale we had back then. That's what I'm saying. And Minecraft Story Mode. That was amazing. I think everybody knows Telltale because of the Minecraft Story Mode, or it's either Minecraft Story Mode or The Walking Dead. It is like the most known game from them. Yeah, this is a plush tubing interview. We're talking about fucking video games.
Hey, it is what it is. What it is.
I mean, plush tubing. Like Mario. everybody uses Mario for like plush tubing videos. Everyone has to. Everybody uses Mario, and Mario is a video game character.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if we, you know, kind of twist it up a bit, this is reasonable. Yeah, for sure. Because Mario's a video game, and we're talking about video games. And I mean, it's kind of reasonable for us to talk about video games because video games are the reason why plush tubing is around. So, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the topic of video games and the topic of plush tubing are pretty closely related, I would say.
Yes, very closely. I mean, there's like other plush tubers that are non-video game related, like sponge plush. Sponge plushies. Why was I thinking of no? I'm not gonna. Yeah, hell no. I was thinking of Aquatic Neptune. I'm not gonna say that guy. I know what he did. Icky stuff. I don't know. Because I mean, I don't even know.
There's a lot of that going around the community.
Yeah, I don't even know that much SpongeBob plush tubers. And I mean SpongeBob plush tubers. Oh, fried chili cheese dog. You know that guy? He made the SpongeBob videos.
I don't really watch plush videos. I just make them.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, that goes for a lot of people. Like Dark Mario Bros. That's my best buddy. He doesn't really watch plush tubing. I don't watch plush tubing that much either. I only watch the movies and like some videos, like Plush Avengers, the first one, and like Grand Nintendo's movie.
The really good stuff.
Yeah, like the cute Mario Bros. Movie and the third movie, the cute Mario Bros. Third movie, Plush Avengers, Grand Nintendo's movie. That's one of the best plush tubing movies. And Chaos Emerald Star. Now, if I had Chaos Emerald Star in one of my interviews, I think I would be like the happiest plush tuber in the world. If I had, like, that guy's my inspiration. I love that guy. SML and him and Richie are my inspiration. I love them so much. Especially Chaos Emerald Star. He got me back to plush tubing this year. Or next year. I mean, no, last year. Maybe.
Oh, I thought he retired.
I mean, it looks like he's retired because he keeps deleting like plush videos and shit. I don't know why. I wish I did this like interview series like a long time ago because I really wanted to interview that guy. Like, that's my dream interview. Besides SML or Richie, he's my dream interview. SML is not even possible no more because they're a puppet channel and I don't think they're gonna give a fuck about the plush community anymore. So yeah,
it'd be pretty hard to contact too, I would imagine.
Yeah, really hard. Fuck, like it's gonna be like you have a better chance of getting fucking the cute not the cute Mario Bros. Richie than fucking SML. Yeah. So this is kind of a personal question. No, for me, no, not for my YouTube channel. I mean, so if you would like give one tip about my channel, what would it be? Just a question. Small little question.
Well, aside from plush videos. Okay, so you began doing this interview series as of recent, right?
Yes.
From an outsider's perspective, like mine, I see that it's working, and I would imagine you're having a lot of fun doing this.
Yeah, like right now, I'm having a lot of fun talking to you. Like you seem you seem like one of a friend of mine's, like a friend that I've talked to like since
just right off the bat
since forever. Like literally. I hope we can talk more outside this.
Oh yeah, definitely, of course.
Yeah, definitely. You seem like a guy I knew like a long time ago. I mean, I don't want to say his name, because I'm not trying to dox him and shit. But
okay.
But that guy was awesome. I loved him so much. Sadly, he moved, so I can't really talk to him no more. So yeah.
Oh man, that sucks.
I mean, I still got friends.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Over the years, I've had a lot of my own childhood friends that have since moved away, and yeah.
I still have like best buddies. Speaking of one, so I was so I'm starting school this year. I have this best friend. I have this best friend. Her name is. I'm not gonna say her full name, but I'm gonna call her like. I'm gonna call her fuck. I'm gonna call her fucking Ivan. So, me and Ivan are like best buddies. We still talk to this day. We we call almost every day. Not every day, but every week. And like this year, we have no classes together. Absolutely fucking none. Like I don't even see her in the hallways no more, and that's sad because bro, that's like one of my best buds. I mean, I met her like recently. I met her like this last year. I probably met her last year. She's an amazing friend. I'm not gonna hate you. Like if she ever finds my YouTube channel, I hope she doesn't. But if she ever does, and if she sees this video, I have to tell her that she's one of my best buds. Like one of like the best people I've met like last year because amazing person to be around with for sure. I mean, of course you have people like that, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Uh huh. Yeah, it's kind of
Quite a
sad.
few come to mind.
You can keep going.
Oh no, that was it. I mean, I'm not gonna get too personal here, but I try to, I try to keep my personal life and my, my
Yeah, yeah, of course,
plush
of
career,
course, of course,
separated. Yeah.
of course. Uh, yeah, of course. I think I'm speaking too much about my personal life, even though I'm not saying her name, but still.
Hey, don't worry about it. Hey, it's always good to have somebody you hold to such a high regard
Yeah,
as you do.
I have a lot of people like that, for sure. A lot of people, and I really do love them dearly, very much. Like, Jay, or Dark Mybros, if you want to call him that. Love him very much. He's my dear friend. Um, I mean, you probably know him because you guys are fucking making the same movie, or you're working on the same movie together. So, yeah, I mean, he's a pretty good guy to be around with, for sure. And he is the reason why my interview series, you know, no, he's the reason why I'm making my interview series because of his interview series. I was inspired by him, if you can't tell. Yeah.
Jay, he's interviewed quite a few people already. It's impressive, really, with how many people he managed to get.
Yeah. I'm surprised.
But speaking of Jay, look, I'm just gonna say it. I'm probably gonna get him to. I'm probably gonna get him to either delete or private my interview. Maybe we can redo it one of these days because man, that shit wasn't it, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
My cognition wasn't all there, bro.
Yeah.
And you could probably tell.
I think anyone can tell you weren't in your A game in there. You weren't like how you are right now. Obviously.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm a lot more lively. I mean, I think when I did the interview with the Jay, I was in the midst of having a sinus infection, and of course, the night prior, I only slept about 2 hours because of something I had to do with one of my friends. That's neither here or there, and there's a lot of other aspects as to why I was so incoherent for that interview. Yeah. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, for sure. I haven't been really getting sleep that much. I haven't really been getting the most. I haven't really like been doing the best sleep schedule. You have to do fucking edit videos, make video ideas. Because I haven't been really posting recently Blush videos. I've been only posting, interviews. I mean, I'm supposed to release a Blush video tomorrow, so that's going all right for me. Um, and it's no
Yeah.
that this other push, this next push video I'm doing, it's gonna be like way more different because my other push videos, I kept it like it's kind of boring. My other push videos are kind of boring because I can't really express myself that much because I've been told that if you cuss and if you like um let's say like if you keep cussing, I don't know, like if you like say cuss words in videos, your views are gonna get like lower and shit. And I like expressing myself like cussing and shit, and like
Mhm.
that's what I love doing interviews because I can say whatever I want. I can do. I mean, not whatever I want, but I can just go wild.
You have a little more freedom with how
Yeah,
you actually speak. Yeah.
Yeah, because my other push videos, I have to keep it friendly. I'm not gonna go full Happy Hotel because I don't think you should like cuss that much. I don't think you should like say fuck every 10 seconds. I'm gonna keep it like
Yeah, there's a point where it becomes
Yeah,
a bit too much and
yeah.
a bit too pretentious.
yeah. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna stay far away from that as I can. I'm not gonna go like, oh yeah, Mario, you're such a fucking idiot. How about you go suck my dick, you fucking bitch? Or for example, Yoshi, you fucking loser, stop putting your dick in the blender. You're gonna cut your dick off. I'm not gonna do it like that. Obviously.
Damn it, Yoshi, how many fucking times we gotta go over this? you look at yourself, you don't even have a fucking cock anymore. Shit like that.
Yo, Yoshi, what the fuck are you doing? Like, get your fat ass up, bro. We gotta get the fucking ginger ale from my fucking asshole.
What the fuck? Oh, man.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this interview is 1 hour long. Holy shit. Damn. That's surprising. I thought this interview was gonna be like 30 minutes, but it's actually 1 hour. Holy shit. Crazy.
Hey, listen. It doesn't matter to me. I'm having a great time. And well, let me just say, I feel very fortunate to have been one of the people you decided to interview. That makes me feel very honored as a creator, and that means a lot to me.
The hardest part about interviews is getting people. I'm not gonna hold you. I mean, the only thing I have, no, I only have Discord and like Instagram to get people. And Instagram, people don't really check their DMs that much. I'm not gonna hold you. I tried contacting like many people, like Goomzilla. He hasn't opened his DMs, and he hasn't seen my offer. Yeah, I hope he does. But
who are some other people you've approached?
okay, Grantendo, Galactic Koopa. What else? Let me go check my Instagram DMs because I'm pretty sure I asked many people. Let's say this. Okay. So I asked Ace Mario Bros. I asked Banjo Videos. I asked Goomzilla. And I also asked Richie. Not Richie, Awesome. Yeah. And, I mean, they haven't really opened their fucking... Oh, and Pixie Mario Bros. Or whatever you call them. Pixel Mario Bros, yeah. I've asked them. And Robo Mario Bros. I've asked him too, and he hasn't opened his DMs. It's really hard to get like fucking people to interview. It's really hard. I don't get how Jay does it because I don't know. Does he like like the plush tubers that he interviewed know people and like tell like
I would assume so.
Because
it's
there's no way.
it's the connections that really help.
Okay, I get Luigi fan because he's been friends with him like for like a very long time. Because he showed me his DMs with him like a long time ago. I get Luigi fan, but like the other people, how do you even do that, bro?
That's crazy. Speaking of which, I mean, if it matters to you, I can ask some of my other plush tuber friends to see if they'd be open to doing an interview with you.
Wait, Ashley?
Yeah, get some more people for your series because I mean, the way I see it, I think you're a really phenomenal interviewer. You're very well spoken. You've kept my attention the entire time, and you're very engaging.
Yeah, plus funny, right?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, bro, it's just more like a podcast than a fucking interview. Just to say this again, it's more like a podcast than an interview. It's over 1 hour long. I've never seen an interview this fucking long before.
Look, I'm just grateful you caught me on a good day.
I'm grateful too. I'm really grateful that I got you on a good day, because if I got you in a fucking, the same way you were in the Dark Mario Bros interview, you'd probably be fucking fucking sounding corny as shit. I ain't gonna hold you, man.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, you're really, really corny. And no, I get to know more about you, and that's the reason why not because outside, like, how I was inspired by Dark Mario Bros. The other reason why I'm doing this interview series is because I really want to meet, like, more plush tubers like you. I really want to talk to more plush tubers like you, and I really want to know more about plush tubers like you.
Yeah, not only that, I feel like I'm doing these interviews. It's another way to bring the community together, and we could use a lot more of that. So I mean, let me be the first to say I appreciate you for doing this. Same thing goes for Jay too, of course.
Of course. Interviews are like Amazing Myros. You know who he is? He's literally like the interview guy. He's the interview guy. Like, that's Jay's inspiration to make the interviews. He has interviewed like a lot of people, like Gabe's World, Richie, I'm pretty sure, the Chef Puppet, if you know who that is. A lot of more big plush tubers, like the Chef Mario channel. I don't want to. I know his name, but I think I'm gonna mess up the numbers. Is it like 1, 2, 3 or something? Super Mario. Is it? I don't know his name. I forgot his name. But it's the Chef Mario channel, and some other plush tubers, like some OG plush tubers, like Luigi Fan and Grim today. I really want to interview Luigi Fan. I really want to interview that guy so much. Outside Chaos Emerald Star, Luigi Fan, and Richie are the ones I want to interview the most. Because, I have this memory about Richie. So, back then, I was like, 7 years old. I was in the babysitter's house, right? And, she was asleep the whole entire time. She didn't even know I was there. So, I ate all her food, and, I was watching Super Mario Richie while I was eating all her food. I was watching, like, one of the vacation videos. I was fucking, like, I was chopped on burritos. I was drinking her soda. I was just fucking emptying out the whole entire refrigerator. I don't think that family likes me anymore. Oh yeah. He didn't. She didn't even know I was there. I don't know how. I mean.
Really?
No, she didn't know I was there. She was like a teenager. She wasn't like, a grown woman. She was just a teenager. She didn't know I was there. I didn't really want to wake her up because last time I woke her up, she started yelling at my ass, and I didn't want to deal with that again. So, I just decided not to wake her up, and I decided to watch Super Mario Richie and eat our food. I don't know why I did that, but I guess I ate all her fucking Doritos. I ate all of her fucking sodas. I mean, drank all her sodas. Why ate? You can't fucking eat you can't eat a soda. What am I talking about? Okay, I drink all her soda. I drink all her sodas. I empty out the whole entire refrigerator, and yeah, I fucking destroyed the whole entire pantry. And I was watching Richie while I was doing that, so that's a really core memory for me. Yeah.
What more could you ask for?
What more? You're eating Doritos while drinking soda, and you're watching Richie, and you're like 7 years old. You're living life at that point. Okay, so Fuck. Okay. What do you think about like you know, like plush tubers that are like from like another country, like they're like Mexican plush tubers, or no other plush tubers that are from a different like country. What do you think about those? Because there's not really like that much plush tubers like that. I can think of one, and that's Plush Crossing or Chaos Urban Star. If I think he's Mexican or Hispanic, I think he's Hispanic probably. Mexican and Hispanic are the same thing. I'm a dumbass, but fucking hell, oh shit, oh damn. Um, I think Chaos Emerald Star is Hispanic, and I'm pretty sure Plush Crossing is Hispanic. That's the only Hispanic plush tubers I know. if if you fucking oh shit, oh fucking hell, oh damn, I'm sick. If you can't tell.
Bless you. Bless your soul.
Damn. I've been talking for fucking hours. Oh shit. Oh. And also, I'm not fucking sneezing. I'm coughing. If you can tell.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, bro.
Okay. So, what do you think about those plush tubers that are like Hispanic and shit?
What the fuck?
What do you?
I feel like you could have worded that better, man.
Okay.
Okay. So plush tubers from other countries.
Yes.
I guess I would technically be one of those. I live in Canada.
Oh, okay. I'm personally, I am Brazilian. I'm Brazilian. I have Brazilian blood inside of me. That sounds gay. That sounds like a. That sounds gay. I'm pretty sure. No. I mean, no. If I said
we're not even gonna get into that. All right. Okay.
I said
so.
I said if there was if I said if there was a Brazilian guy inside me, that would have been gay. But
oh god.
Okay. Keep going.
Okay. So bless you. Again. So aside from me, the only other plush tuber from another country that would come to mind is LAL Films. I think they go by. They make these A Legend of Zelda styled plush videos. I think they're pretty cool, but you know, on a grander scheme of things, it doesn't really matter what country you originate.
No. I'm not
speak.
I'm not saying like it's bad. It's a bad thing. I'm just saying like it's interesting because I like.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm one of them. I'm one of them myself. I want to know more about them. Because.
Yeah. Well, don't worry. That's not what I was insinuating. I was gonna say. You know, I think we're pretty much all one in the same. We're a bunch of grown ass people playing with dolls on the internet.
I'm a teenager.
Really how it is.
I'm a teenager. You're a grown ass man. So. I mean, different.
Enjoy it while it lasts, man.
I have enjoyed it while it lasts.
Soon as you turn 18, it's over with.
Gotta get a fucking job. Gotta fucking deal with taxes and shit. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait to get out of school because people at school I really don't fucking like. They're annoying as shit. Fuck. They're really annoying.
You dying?
Yes, I'm dying. Can you not tell? What the fuck? Oh, damn. Okay, people at school I really don't like half of them, I really don't fucking like, and I can't wait to get out of school because I really want to, outside plush tubing, I really want to be like a game developer.
That's awesome.
Because if you can't tell, fucking, I need to get water, I need, after this interview I'm gonna get water, holy shit. If you can't tell, I love video games for all of them. Not all of them.
Which is exactly why I think you'll be. I think that field of work would be a pretty good fit for you.
For sure. I just need to learn how to code. I know how to code in Scratch, but I'm not gonna fucking use Scratch, obviously. I need to learn how to code for real. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say the coughing stopped, but I guess not. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. if plush tubing doesn't really like work out for you, or you just don't want to do it no more, I think you should be like a movie developer. I mean, not a movie developer, a movie like editor. Cause you're doing all of those amazing editing in in an app.
You know,
An app.
it's funny that you bring that up. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure you brought that up earlier, but
I think.
at one point I was temporarily working as a cinematographer for a small film company that resides here in Winnipeg, Manitoba. They go by New Media Films. It was a nice gig. I enjoyed working there, but because I've since moved away, so I haven't really had that much luck finding more work in that industry.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
I'd love to do it again.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think you'd be like a great fit for like Marvel and shit like that. Oh no, like Marvel Studios. It's technically like Disney now. I mean, not really Disney. It's just that Disney owns Marvel, so that's technically like Disney. I think you'd be like a great fit for like the MCU and shit.
I would be grateful for any form of editing work that I can get my hands on.
Like
Yeah.
any like editing, any like movie company will be like lucky to have you. Really lucky, like fucking. They gotta like go to the lottery, because if they get you, then oh my gosh, that's gonna be amazing.
Well, thanks, man. That makes me really happy to hear that you feel that way about me.
I feel lots of things about you. That you're an amazing plush tuber, you're an amazing editor, and when you're sleepy, you sound like a fucking Discord mod that has an EQ.
Hey, you're just saying what we're all thinking.
Yeah, yeah. You really gotta ask Jay to fucking private that video, because that's gotta or like a retake the video again.
We're
or
redoing that shit.
Yeah, you're redoing that shit, because I can't really like I can't really do a marathon on his like whole entire like interview series if I'm watching that video of you like just sounding like a Discord mod that has an EQ in it.
Dude, next time, if there is a next time, which I really hope there will be, I'm taking an undisclosed amount of a specific stimulant. Nah, I'm joking.
Holy shit. Oh fuck. Well, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Well, for those of you that have made it this far into the
1 hour video.
Anyway, for those of you that have made it this far, I would highly implore you to subscribe to this guy's channel. I mean, I would assume he has more interviews coming out, and of course, some more content in general.
Of course.
He has some pretty good stuff going on here.
Besides regular videos, I really like doing movies and interviews. Like my first movie, I did it's like 2 months ago. That has to be one of my funnest like times I ever recorded a video, because I love recording movies. I love recording plush movies. They're like so fun to make. Besides interviews, they're really fun to make. The only thing I don't like about the movies is the editing, because I mean editing it's fine. It's just that halfway when I was making the movie, I was like in the 1 hour mark. It started lagging like really bad. Like it really started lagging. Like it started lagging so much, I had to restart my phone so it can get like a stable frame rate.
One line of advice that I can give to you in that case, because I've been editing on mobile for years. To prevent that from happening, what I would recommend doing is editing the if you're making a long form video, I would recommend editing it into smaller parts, like in 2-minute increments of each other.
So doing separate separate projects and like extracting all of them and like mashing them
and then
all
stitching
together.
them all together.
Yeah. I'll probably do that in my sequel. I'll probably do that, because I'm not trying to deal with that. That was an absolute nightmare, and that's one of the reasons why the movie wasn't. I mean, the editing was good. It's just it could have been better if they didn't lag, and I could have finished it in time. So yeah, the only thing I have problems is stuff outside the this editing is like making the scripts. I don't really like scripts, to be honest with you, man. I just like just doing whatever. I just like thinking. I mean, I know you have to do scripts for a movie, but like I don't really like doing them. But you know, you have to if you want to have a good movie. You got to make a script for sure, for sure. But I don't really like doing that. I just like just filming it. Yeah.
Whatever works.
Yeah, whatever works. But you know, you know, you gotta make a script, obviously, because it's a movie. It's not like you gotta make it good, so you gotta have a script. So I mean, you probably have scripts for your videos.
Yeah, it's always good to have that roadmap. It
Yeah,
makes production go by
it's great.
a lot more smoothly.
It does. It really does. I just don't like doing them. When you have it done, it's like perfect. But when you're doing them, it just sucks. The same thing goes for editing. When you're doing them, it sucks. But when you have it done, it's perfect. So I think we're actually in the end. Okay, we're in the end. So I'll see you guys next time in the next interview. If I probably have one, I probably will. But next time, next time I'll probably do an interview. I'll probably keep doing these interviews for sure, because like this is one of the best interviews that I ever did with Blue Roundabout. This amazing guy, I love him so much in a friendly way.
Walking on thin ice there.
Yeah, I'm walking on thin ice. That, yeah, I might have some fucking gay allegations against me.
Anyway, with all that being said, take care, everybody.
See you
I'm outta here.
guys in next video. Bye, and subscribe to Blue Roundabout because he's amazing.